Hi, my name is Mariqi Nell. I'm a professional artist, but I'm a professional artist for Christ. And I changed my name actually from Mariqi, the normal Mariqi with a TJ, to a M-A-R-I-Q-I, the day when I decided that I'm going to be an artist for Jesus and not for the world anymore. To cut a long story short, I'm the middle daughter of a minister, and it's true the minister's daughters are always the naughty ones. And you know, when I decided to study art and drama, my parents were worried, but they let me go. To cut a long story short, my first marriage was unfortunately with a gay guy. And after 2 years, I realized that I'm not the only person in his life, but also another man. Obviously, I couldn't speak to my parents about that because, you know, that was a very sore issue. And after 2 years, after the divorce, I cracked down completely. Then I was on my own for 6 years, and I met, I thought, the love of my life. We had a daughter together, and when she was 2.5, he traded me in for another girl, a Jewish girl. And I couldn't get over this whole thing. I was abused for 15 years, mentally. Every single day of my life, I was told that I'm not good enough, that I'm good enough to make money, and that artists will never make money, and I'm there to do well in the business. And I was working, I was really a slave for this marriage. But you know what? When you come from a Christian home, and that's what my message is for you, your parents are praying for you, and my parents were praying for me. Each morning when I woke up, I knew that there was a fresh prayer in heaven for me, and still today. And sometime or other you will come back. And the Lord actually helped me by losing everything in my life, by losing the Ferraris and all the wealth that I had. And when I sat in my flat without electrical power, without food, without petrol in my car, and I said, Lord, now we really start over again. Then I realized, now I'm nothing. And on my knees for the first time really, I asked him, what do you want me to do? And if you want me to work for you, open the doors for me. And you know what? Somebody put me on a course, a life-changing course in my life, where I actually learned to forgive the people who've done it to me, to forgive myself, to really bless the people in my life, and to bless myself, and to be open for Christ. And I realized when you're down, you have to reach out, and you have to give to people, because you cannot receive if you don't give to people. And he put the most amazing person in my life after a couple of years. We've done a couple of courses together where we realized, you know, that we have so much baggage, and we had to work through that. And from day to day, the Lord is just uplifting me. Then I had a art gallery in Ushaka Marine, and my husband was working in Pretoria. And after 2.5 years that we were actually staying separately because he couldn't find a decent job there, I came back to Pretoria. And for the first month I was only crying, and I didn't know what on earth am I going to do here. You know what? God used me with my talents, with my drama and with my art, and he opened the door so wide awake that it's difficult for me some days to cope. I'm a full-time artist in his name. I'm a prophetical artist today, and I'm working full-time in Moreleta as head of the drama department, where we do drama on Sundays on the stage, and where we preach Christ. And all the glory to him. And the reason why I tell you that is only one thing. Never ever think that God will let you go. There's a plan in your life, and maybe you're very sore and hurtful today, but it doesn't matter. When you win, the hurts don't hurt so much.